Yo, what's good guys? It's Nightwing2303. Welcome back to Nightwing's Nerd. It's been a minute, but it's been worthwhile because the stuff that I have here, amazeballs. One thing in particular, actually two things, that's four things. Two things in particular, just, super stoked about. Can't believe I even have either of them, and it's awesome. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Keep it moving. First things first is this cute little guy. These are those little cube things, Kawai cubes, I think that's how they're called. And basically this is everybody's favorite Robin. Already have Nightwing, he's standing right over there, and this little dude is gonna go right along with him. Now I've said it before, and I'll say it again, once you pop, the fun don't stop. This guy right here is Clark Kent. I just happened to see him and I was like, might as well grab him. This right here, this is the easiest Halloween costume in the world. You grab a generic Superman t-shirt, a white button up with a collar, don't even have to know how to tie a tie, you just have it around your neck, some fake glasses, you're done. Had to grab them. Classic right here. Super dope. I guess we're just keeping things DC, so here we go. I found Aquaman. Finally. Dude, the movie hasn't even been in theaters for how long? I happen to run into this at like a reseller type of store. It's actually a weird calendar store, but half of it has action figures. So, you know, whatever. But they had it there, saw it, grabbed it, and yeah, totally happy. Super awesome. I can now build the whole grapnel blaster if I wanted to open them, but they're all right here and they just look so amazing on my wall. So I'm gonna squeeze him up there and call it a day. A little more Batman stuff, bear with me, sorry. I found some cool room decor. So for those of you that don't know, right here is just a white on white background, super clean, brandless, it's awesome. This type of setup's gonna be used mostly for sneaker content. And then later on I'm gonna paint the walls and things like that in this particular room so that they're gonna look a little bit nicer, a little bit more my flavor. I explained what I was gonna do in a previous vlog of mine. I will try to leave a link to that, or maybe like a little pop-up video or something if you're interested in watching. And these types of things are gonna go on my walls, which I think is awesome. Then I have a separate space that I'm currently converting into a recording space that's gonna have the same type of setup in the back. That way it'll be a pretty seamless transition into that because you guys are already used to the white background. But for all of my nerd people, we're gonna get to look at nerd like this throughout every nerd video. And it's gonna be awesome. Just awesome. First off, look at this thing, dude. This is awesome. I just said awesome like way too many times, but it's okay because this is awesome. Definition of awesome, right here. Batman. Boom. Super dope. I actually found this at this weird place called Hobby Lobby. I never even heard of it. My wife ran into it and she was like, dude, you wouldn't believe the nerd that was in there. You would have pissed your pants. I was like, dude, I gotta check this out. I almost pissed my pants. I was like this close. And then we got this guy right here. This is just cool, man. The Cape Crusaders. Did you pick up the DVD, man? Did you? Because I did. It was awesome. Every time I say awesome, you're gonna have to take a shot. That's just the rules. One more piece from this same store, Hobby Lobby. It has nothing to do with Batman, but it's super, super sick. Bam! Or should I say, pow! This is dope. This is also gonna be on my wall somewhere. Don't know where yet because I'm gonna have to like rearrange everything. But once I'm, oh, yep, there it is. It lights up, dude. How cool is that? This is epic nerd shit, dude. Like every nerd's dream is to have their own like nerd cave, and yeah, man, I'm gonna have a nerd cave. Now we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. A good friend of mine, his name is Raul. Big shout out to Raul. MJ is God, if you will. That's his like Instagram handle. But he ran into this guy at Ross. I don't remember what the original price thing was, like $35, something like that. Or actually, it says it right there on the sticker. My bad. Idiot. So it was originally $35 and they marked it down to $14.99. He grabbed one for himself. I was like, dude, you bastard. He went back and grabbed one for me too. Thank you, sir. Totally appreciate it. Can't wait to build this with Nightwing Jr. because me and him just got onto, or I didn't just get onto it. I've been on it since the 80s, but I just introduced Nightwing Jr. to the original series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and he loves it. So we're gonna build this together. It's gonna be awesome. A family that nerds together stays together. Series 2 is available now for those of you guys that are into Power Rangers, such as myself. In case you couldn't tell, I really like Power Rangers. The original ones. I don't like all the other weird ones and stuff. I stopped watching at Zeo because Turbo was just horrible. But my favorite is the original, the Mighty Morphin. I finally picked up Bay right here. Kimberly, my girl, what's up? Yo. Still looking good, man. Looking good. These figures are fully articulated, so you know what that means. You can pose them in all kinds of ways. Oh yeah. It also comes with a Build a Megazord, which is totally awesome. I have Tommy and Jason over there. The others in the series do include a couple of Power Rangers in space, which I'm not a fan of, but they also come with Billy and Zach, and I cannot wait to grab those. They were not at the store, so all I had to grab is this one. The move though that they're doing right now from Bandai is that they've released Tommy and Jason together, which is fine. Then they released Kimberly, Zach, and Billy together, and then they're holding off on Trini. It's like, dude, can you just release Series 1 as the actual Series 1 from the series? Right? I don't understand mixing and stuff because, man, is it a pain in the ass, especially for somebody that likes things to be in sets. This is driving me nuts. So these last two items are quite possibly like the coolest things that I own. Well, I mean, like besides like owning a house and stuff like that, because that's pretty fucking cool. But these things, they're my childhood. This stuff reminds me of my younger me, you know what I mean? And that's the whole reason why I like things like this, because it just keeps me grounded from where I started, you know what I mean? Like I've always just been like into the fantastical and the stuff that just doesn't really happen, you know what I mean? Like I always wish that stuff like that would happen, never would, and it was just like a really nice outlet for me to escape to when I was younger. So I've just always held on to that side of me, and I will never let it go. I don't care what anybody says, don't care if you judge me, I don't give a I'm a nerd and I'm proud of it. Some of you guys call it geeks, it's one and the same. Relax, okay? Real nerds or real geeks, we don't take that seriously, like just get off it. You want to see what it is though? Because it's sick. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, man. Woo! Yes sir. This Classic NES Edition, man. This and the controller. I got these on where was it? GameStop.com. I did not think I was gonna be able to check out this. This was like a sneaker release, man. I was like waiting. That thing was spinning online. I was like, come on, bro, come on. Finally, let me check out. PayPal verified. Smooth sailing from there. As soon as I got my confirmation email, I was set. Now, full disclosure, I do have the original NES. I received it for my 7th birthday. I will never forget that. And it is still in working order as well. However, anybody that owns an original NES knows how much of a pain in the ass those things are to get to work. Like just to get one game, you gotta be blowing that cartridge boy forever, man. I'm not even joking. Like sometimes 15 to 20 minutes. By the time the game finally starts working, dude, you're gonna pass out. And then my particular one, it will not play games unless those game cartridges are plugged into the Game Genie first. I don't know why. I just, you know, dude, it's really frustrating. And on top of that, my Mario Brothers 3. As soon as you get to like the 7th world or something like that, the thing just stops every time. I don't know what it is, so whatever, dude. It's got them all on this one. So I got this guy right here, and it doesn't have all the games, but it's got a bunch of them. It's got 30 preloaded. One of the coolest things is that you can actually save. There's like different files that you can save midway through your game. Something that we've never had, like you new generation kids. Actually, it was still my generation because like we had the memory cards, if you guys remember that. And the Super NES started it, I believe, where you can kind of save your progress in certain games. But yeah, it's got that in this with the original, which I think is awesome. It's got an HDMI port, so you just plug it right into your HD TV. It's super easy, and that's it. You just turn it on, boom, you're done, son. Sick. Can't wait to play that. I'm gonna play it as soon as I'm done recording this. Best believe. Now the epic finale for today's episode of Nerd is... Oh, yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. I found the helmet. No, it's not the Green Ranger helmet, but it's okay. It's still a Ranger helmet, and it's epic, dude. Like this kind of stuff, man. When I was younger, dude, I swear to you, I wanted to be a Power Ranger so badly. Like just to have the costume, you know what I mean? Like I would have loved to have just pretended going outside. I probably would have gotten my ass shot or something, but just going outside and just pretending I'm a Power Ranger, be like, yo, dude, you ain't gonna rob this chick today. And now I finally got one, and it's just so cool, dude. I hope that they release more of these. Like I would love to have the original set, including the White Ranger. Like you got to have all 7 helmets, man. It's awesome. The only bummer is that these guys are not exactly like the show, but from like a display perspective, like dude, these are sick. Like this is perfect. And it comes with this display case too, or a stand. So you put it on there and that's it. And then you put it on your shelf. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. This is dope, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. This is dope. This is the definition of nerd. Yeah. Alright guys, that pretty much takes care of it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know some of the newest nerd items that you've picked up lately down below in the comment section. Go ahead, start listing them off. What have you picked up lately? Thank you so much once again, and until next time guys, have a good one. Quick house tour, just to give you guys an update on what we've done, which isn't much, but you know, it's all good. Let's go. Who's that? So we got our furniture, which is awesome. There's our table. We painted a little bit, so we got a chalk wall. We got rid of like the beige. Sorry about that color. There it is. We got rid of the beige and we painted some mint. And then the rest of the place is a slightly dark gray. Family wall on point. Family wall part 2, also on point. Slides for days. What are those? Keep coming then. Keep coming. Oh, bud, you cut me off. So update on my room. Again, not much done, but we'll see it. Nightwing wall. If you're interested in that hoodie, I grabbed it from Target. Everybody's been talking about it since they saw it, and yeah, it's from Target. It costs 40 bucks, which isn't bad in my opinion. It's this brand. I think that's called C9. I just thought it looked really cool. It's got thumb holes, which is awesome.